Hey, Beverly. Look, I got all dressed up just for you. Tank top and my hair in a. At least I smell good. I had to have a shower. So hopefully we'll have a couple ladies joining us. Can you hear us, Beverly? Let's see. Can you hear me? I think I can hear you. No? Can you hear me? You're working on your sound, Beverly? I want to make sure if I can hear me.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yes, there was a problem. I just need to click a button.
Okay. Well, I'm actually going to jump into this because I know we have ladies joining us, and I want to try to get to everything on the list. So some fun stuff that I want to make sure I cover. So I'm going to go right over here. You should be able to jump in anytime. I'm going to go to our team page. All right. Get everybody on the same page. All right. So, actually, I'm going to go back here. One of the first things I want to talk about, especially for those of you who are maybe watching this later, like as in a, here we go, watching this as a, oh my goodness, okay, as a call, a recorded call. I just wanted to talk to you about, I had posted these photos and I just want to go over them really quickly. I'm hoping that I can help our team to just kind of really know where they fit. You know, I think a lot of our team members assume that because they don't put in sales every month that they're not important to the team. So I came up with some fun, just catchy names that I thought it would be make it easier for all of the girls. So because some months you might be a product princess, next month you might be a commission queen. And so what I'm hoping to do is kind of give you weekly and monthly challenges that help you fit in this category. So the first one I want to talk about is the product princess. Is really as simple as it is. It's just your goal to stay active and to get an occasional new bag or help a friend get a new bag. And then every once in a while, if there's like incentives or freebies, you hope to get those as well. You want to attend the Celebrate and Connect meetings. You want to get those free amenities. You just really like the bags. And so, Susie, you're always drawing. What is that? Oh, okay. There you go. Take the stylus away from Susie. She's in charge.
Sorry, I didn't mean to, but then it was like there.
Might as well. So I love it that a lot of you have jumped on there and said, you know what, I think I'm a product princess. So if you didn't see, make sure I've put out a challenge to everyone on the team to have at least $75 in sales this month. And the reason being that for our product princesses, in order to stay active, if you keep up a monthly minimum of at least $75, then you don't have to worry about trying to throw together that party at the end of those 3 months and scramble to stay active. Maybe you do just want to do one party every 3 months, that's fine. But for those of you who just want to stay active, if you want to keep your life really simple, look at the different challenges I'm doing. And this week I said for my product princesses, I'm challenging you to sell a super swap it pocket with a customer special. Think of ways you can put that swap it pocket, the super swap it pocket, with one of our purses that are on sale. Because if they buy the super swap it pocket, then they can get one of your half price purses and see which ones would go really nicely together with that, or a combination of something. And then every week or a couple times a month, I'm going to try to come up with some fun ways for you to hit that $75 mark. So I would say a majority of you are going to be in this category because I know a lot of you do just love 31. You want to stay connected, you want to stay active, and that's perfectly fine. So the other one is, all right, get rid of it. Susie, she left the I love you on there. Okay. So the other one is the commission queen. And this is you ladies who really want to have at least one party a month. You want to make sure that every single month you're getting a commission, whether it's just a $50 commission or a $100 commission, but your goal is to every single month to place a party order. So for you ladies, just really pay close attention, because sometimes I'm going to give you some ideas for getting those parties booked, some ideas for throwing together your own parties. I will be talking about some of those ideas to go along with the Double Hostess reward here in just a minute, so stay tuned. And then the last one was our Driven Divas. If you're just joining us, the big I love you across the screen is just staying with us apparently. It is not going anywhere. So the last one is the Driven Divas. So these are the ladies who, I don't want anyone to feel pressure to become a director, but maybe that is a goal of yours, or maybe your goal is to become a senior consultant, or maybe your goal is you really want to recruit, you want to have a team, whatever it is, or maybe you just always want the perks, you always want the income, you just don't want to miss out. You want to push it just a little bit farther outside of your comfort zone. So you're a Driven Diva. So if I make announcements like, hey, Driven Divas, I've got something I really want you to focus on, or hey, Product Princesses, you might move 1 month. You might be like, you know what? I'm tired of being a Driven Diva. I'm tired this week. I think I'm just going to be a commission queen, and you move back a little. That's fine. The idea is when I announce these things, you'll know, oh, she's talking to the Product Princesses, and I know I've got a party this month, so I'm good. Or, hey, she's talking to me because I need to get an order in this month. So hopefully that helps. Something a little fun, a little different. All right. Susie, can you get rid of the I love you for me?
I'm trying, but maybe if you go back to the first screen, I might be able to erase it. Can we go back to the first screen?
I think I just did. Okay, it's gone. You're so funny. Okay. All right.
Oops, no.
Oh, sorry. Were you saying something, Susie?
Yeah, wherever that I put the I love you, go to that screen.
I found it. It's gone. It's gone. All right. I'm muting people because it's some feedback. All right. So I'll unmute when I have some questions for you. So,
Sorry.
no, you're fine. So that's basically the idea behind those. And I'm hoping to use the language so much that you kind of start getting used to it and hearing me making announcements and special things like that. Okay. So the first one, for our specials, I really, really, really like this month's customer special. I hope that you all know where to find that. So I'm just going to pop onto 31 today. And I'm just kind of going through some of this for you, the ladies who are new, who are still getting to know this website. So let's look at this month's customer special. So far, it's been pretty popular. I'm very excited for my first party coming up. I've got like 3 or 4 Facebook parties going, and all because people were talking about this special and they're excited to share with their friends. And then explaining to them about the Double Hostess reward is even better. So if you've got any of these products, even if you've just got one of them, wear it this week, share it, do different videos, maybe do something fun on social media, like, where's my Demi Day bag today, or where's my Retro Metro bag today? Like, prop it up and say, can you guess where we're at? Maybe you're down at the Capitol, maybe you're at the mall. Have fun with your pages, and that's how you share without selling. That's how you engage with people. But just, if you've got 1 or 2 of these products, then highlight them. If you don't have any of them, then feel free to go on and just find photos and do some fun things. Maybe do a game, do a I have a question that I ask, what's your style right now, and get people to post a photo of what they're carrying. And what you can do is go and look and see in our files which photo closely, or which purse closely resembles what they posted in the comments, and say, hey, did you know we have this new Midway Hobo that's a lot like the bag styles that you love, and if you spend $35, you can get it for $39 instead of $78. And so use those tools of just engaging with people, because then when you're engaging with people, you're kind of bringing them in to have a conversation with you. It's why the $1 incentive works. I was talking to Brittany about that today. It's not that we sign up a bunch of people because it's $1. A lot of them actually end up signing up for that $99 kit, but because you started the conversation with them and got them thinking about it, it pulls them into, joining your team. All right, so highlight a bag you love. Remember, you are going to share publicly, sell privately. Say it with me. Share publicly, sell privately. So don't go on your public pages. Now, if somebody else is doing it, let them do it. Don't worry about trying to parent them on social media. If they do it wrong, they do it wrong. Worry about your own private business, because you personally don't want to chase off your friends. You don't want to chase off your family. You don't want them to start hiding you in social media because everything is just buy, buy, buy. So on your public, you're posting those private photos. You know, you're posting yourself at the grocery store. You're sharing. Those things are fun. Privately, you can talk about your specials. You can talk about your deals. You can post those prices. So just remember that motto. When it's public, you can share. When it's private, you can sell. Okay. All right. I think we already talked about our team challenge. No zero. We want to get everybody at least $75 or more in sales. I've got a really fun goodie box that I'm going to be sending to someone. I've got my drawings from the last couple of months that are ready to go out. I'm way behind, but I promise you I've been drawing names. All right, so let's talk about.
Did I win anything?
No.
Of course. Okay. Just checking. Just checking.
You're a winner in my book.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Just,
So, double
why break the chain?
I know. We don't want to like jinx ourselves.
Right.
So Double Hostess Rewards right now, I posted this on the March Training First Monday Call event, but I also made a flyer for you that you can print out. So this one, for the Double Hostess Rewards, this one's really geared toward our commission queens and our driven divas. Now, obviously, if you're a product princess, it doesn't mean you can never do a party. This might be the month that you want to do a party. This might be the month that you host for yourself, or you have that one family member that's really great at hosting. Get her to host a party, because you never know. This might be the biggest party of your year because of this Double Hostess. I've booked 2 more parties this weekend by catalog. The first one was a lady posted about one of the pillows that I talked about and said, I really need to order this. And I messaged her and I said, you could just order it. Why not try to get it to free? This month is Double Hostess Rewards. You could do a catalog party. Even if you don't hit the Double Hostess Reward level, you can still, just with a $200 party, pretty much pay for that entire pillow. And she was like, sure, let's do it. So we've already got her party going. Her hostess packet went in the mail today. I've got it all online. We are starting. And she's going to aim for that $500 mark. Another thing I put on here, have fun with it, like a mom and daughter party. So like if you have an older daughter friend and she has a mom or an aunt or somebody they get along with, or a sister, they can have like a rivalry party, or like one of them hosted at the house. They're all trying to get their friends there, put those orders together, and they can split that credit. If they both get to $500 each, then they can submit their own party and each get $180 in credit. I mean, that's pretty incredible. So have a little fun with it. You've got this entire month left. There's no need to say it's too late. You could plan a party in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, and get that fun mom and daughter or sister or an aunt, or whatever you want to do. Another one is bring your own bag party, and you can do a little gift back with that if you want. So if you want to say bring an old bag, and we're going to donate to the women's shelter, or donate to whatever is near you that could use those purses or whatever. And then maybe everybody who comes with an old bag to donate can go into a drawing for maybe free monogramming, or whatever you want to do, whatever you can afford. It doesn't always have to be a drawing. I think women like to give back no matter what. So you can even do like an ugliest purse party. Like you can say whoever can bring like the ugliest purse is the winner. And then you can still donate all those purses. Because a lot of shelters will fill them with needs like, toiletries and supplies that they can use, and they can hand them out in those. So don't think it's, you can't have fun while you're giving back at the same time. So double up those hostess parties, have, 2 friends battle it out, double the trouble, whatever you want to do. Get creative. Even if you're hosting your own party, maybe host it with a friend and say, hey, I'm going to do my own 31 party this month. Let's have a hostess battle because it's double hostess credit. Let's do it together. And maybe you can do it in an ice cream shop and have like, double dips, or, just have fun. Think outside the box. So for that flyer that I printed out, on the team page. It just looks like this. Let me pull it up really quickly. I got a new computer. I'm always trying to figure out how to get around it. There it is. This is what it looks like when you open it on the team page eventually. I want to challenge you guys. I've got mine printed. I'm going to send out 10 of these this week because I want more parties. You guys, I have things to pay for. Got bills to pay. I'm going to send out 10 of these, and then I'm going to put like a little note saying I'm going to call you or I'm going to text you so I can help you set up your catalog Facebook party. So I'm putting like a heart next to this. I'm really, accentuating that double hostess credit right there. And then, hopefully getting a couple more parties booked. So this flyer right here is very simple. This is on the team page in our files. So if you want to print that. If you don't want to print that, you can just save it on your phone and text it. I'm fine with that. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of this. You can just text it, but I'm challenging you to mail or text at least 10 friends this special with the double hostess, and then follow up. Give them a call, maybe text it to them. Say, hey friend, double hostess rewards at a $500 party. That is nothing. That's like 6 to 8 friends placing an order, and you could end up with $180 of credit. And just kind of show them how the math works. Let's see. Almost done, and then we're going to open it up for some discussion, okay? Stay with me because there's so many great things. I don't want you to leave me. New pillows. If you haven't checked that out, let's see if I can get us back to the pillows. That is under marketing materials. It is under spring, summer, maybe? I think so. Yes, new pillow designs right here. Under spring and summer, under new pillow designs, if you open it up, we're going to open. See if I can get it to open. View downloads. There we go. And then you can just save them. You'll have to copy. You have to like write copy it and save it into a folder. But this is what they look like. I'm going to open them for you. Maybe it's not cooperating. Well, in here somewhere are pillows. Let's see where it went. There it is. Okay, isn't that cute? So there's that one. That's my favorite. I already ordered one.
Wait, I was on mute. You missed my.
Yeah, I had to order that. Like, I ordered it the day it came out. I mean, it is just.
Oh, for shizzle. That is fantastic.
And then we
yes.
have that one. And then we have.
Oh, shoot.
That one. How cute is that? I need to get that for my father-in-law. He's done so much yard work for me. In fact, I have to. Like, he brings his little truck up with little plants and works on it. It's so cute. And then that one.
Oh, somebody needs to buy that for me.
You and Stephanie Nargis with your pineapples. Okay.
Yes. Oh.
So those are, like I said, those are all under spring marketing. And it's in this like little zip file right here. So you can just open it and save them into like I think I already put them on the team page though. So go and check that out if you just want to download it from there. Have fun with the pillows. You can do like an online pillow fight party. And what I've done that before, and I'll probably do another one this month where I had people go and design a pillow and then share their design on the event. And then, I helped people with their orders and we had a great pillow fight. So that's a good one. And then the K groups have changed. I like it a little better. I didn't like going in and out of a group. It was driving me nuts. In a group, out of a group, in a group, out of a group. I was just like, okay, I don't even know who I'm talking to anymore. So now they're changing it to a 6-month. So it's kind of double dipped as we were finishing up this last K group that ended in February. February also started a new K group. So now it's going to be 6 months. So it's going to run from February to July. So whatever K group you made it into, you are there now until July, which I'm so excited. I was hoping to make it into the 4K. I didn't quite. I missed it by $500. That makes me nuts. $500, y'all. And so I'm in the 2K group, and I will be with these group of ladies till July, which makes me happy because now I can actually get to know them and their personalities and sharing ideas and just really working with them. And then so now during this February to July, I'm actually working on what I will be in August through January. Does that make any sense to everybody? Where instead of doing 3 months, now we're doing 6 months. They figured it out that it was a little bit easier to cover a catalog instead of covering 2 seasons in a catalog. And that's why they're also going to be opening it up for you to earn free product every other month. So we don't have a product month this month, but I think we're going to have one next month. Yay. So lots of fun stuff happening. All right, and one more thing before we go on to just a little bit of talking about conference, because I'm sure this is when we're going to talk a little bit more, is recruiting. So I want us to have a monthly challenge every month to start recruiting. So this month is a good time to recruit. I'm going to hopefully have a team recruiting event up on Facebook by next Monday. And I really want you to talk to these possible recruits about doing a $500 party for themselves, because not only are they going to get the double hostess rewards, but they get the commission, they get the start swell, they get the hostess rewards. I mean, this is like the bomb month to get someone started. So if you have anybody that you're talking to, start writing those names down. Once I get the event ready, you can start messaging them and seeing if they want to be added. We are only going to add them if they want to be added, and we did that last time and we had a really good turnout. I'm going to just do a opportunity event with just our team this time, and then do one of those bigger ones in April with the other ladies from other leaderships that helped me with one a couple months ago. But for this March, we're just going to do a small one together. So start writing down names, who you want to invite to come to this this event, and start talking to them about, why this is a good time. And then once they agree to join the event, then I'll take over and I'll talk and I'll share. And then when they're ready to join, we will point them back to you. So last thing I want to talk about, so we can camp for a minute, is if you go under Scoop and events, is conference. Now, what you see is what I see, okay? There hasn't been a lot addressed yet, but this is the thing that I want to talk about, is right here. Not here, here. I don't know if you saw this. New consultants who joined the 31 family as of June 1st, 2017, so last June, can register for $49. So that means your new recruits get to come to conference for $49. So if you had anybody on your team who's maybe waffling on whether they want to stay with 31 or they're not sure they would love to go to conference, guess what? I want you to message them and say, hey, did you know you can go to conference with me for $49? Shoot, I have to pay $99. Okay. But this is just an incentive to help our new recruits, because once you get a new recruit to national conference, it really does help the longevity of her life with 31, to grow with 31, to improve her business with 31. I have no news on hotels. All I know is what the cancellation fee, but there are no links to hotels yet, so I don't have any information. But if you have not joined the Team 413 at National Conference page, I would do that so that you can start talking to girls about travel, about hotel, about all of that. I don't really link up with you guys in the hotel as quickly as much, because I may be, again, there early for the gives, 31 gives. So I have to.
She is very busy
Yes, I don't.
at conference.
I don't. But I did see this here, which I thought was kind of fun. Is there is an agenda out. So the first day is Thursday and Friday are for leaders. So you guys will be needing to start coming in if either late Friday night or early Saturday. The 31 team tailgating starts at 11 a.m. to goes till 4 p.m. That will be with TTOD. So our team will get to be together, but we're also going to be with other TTOD ladies, which I love. I've always loved it when they bring us all together like that. So our lineage is considered Team 31 Direct, because we're under the umbrella of Home Office. There's 11 leaders that are under the umbrella of Home Office, and I'm one of them. And so we call those 11 leaders TTOD. So if you hear TTOD at National Conference, that's you, okay? That's all of us. So our lineage will be meeting from 11 till 4. We'll pick out what time we all want to get together. We're not obviously going to eat for 5 hours, but it's just that open window for teams to start gathering. And I think it's because it's when people are going to be flying in, coming in, doing their thing. Home office tours for everyone are also during that time. So it's like 8 till 3:30. If you've already done the home office tour, I don't know if you're going to want to do it again this year. I'm not going to do it again. I did it a couple years ago. I loved it. If you haven't done it, absolutely go do it again. I've actually done it 3 times, so I don't need to do it again. So I will be kind of hanging out, tailgating, like waiting for the team to show up and all of that. So I'm excited. Open celebration starts at 6:30. Doors open at 5:30. The award celebration is in the arena, so that's all the people who, you know, move up. They get their rewards for like director, senior director, and all of that. And then the conference store and product expo is right after it from 9:30 to 11. So we could do that together as a team, which would be kind of fun. Registration and consultant support also on Sunday, because praise and worship starts that morning. General session at 10. NED and SED reception at noon, and that's not for me. So we'll have like time together. General session again at 2:30 till 5. World Vision for your senior consultants. Love that. If you go to national conference as a senior consultant, you don't want to miss that. I didn't get to do that. They didn't have that around when I was a senior consultant. If we've got any of you guys bringing a hot Husbands of 31, their hot classes are at 5:30 on Sunday. And then we have our amenity pickup, conference store, expo, 31 tailgate, all sorts of fun stuff on Sunday night. And then Monday the 23rd, we have the last part of general session from 9 till 12:30, and then we're done. So that is conference in a nutshell this year. It says team tailgate party is for all conference attendees. Home office tours are that day only, and recognition is combined into one awards night. And I like the few changes they've made. It seems like it's going to be really fun. That's all I know so far. So, like I said, make sure that you join the team page if you want to join us in national conference. Even if you're not sure, go ahead and join, because a lot of times just working out the details, the anxiety of who you're going to travel with, who you're going to sleep with, who you're going to eat with, get on that team page, and then you can connect with us. If you made strong connections with somebody who's not on the team last year, I have no problem with you connecting with them and traveling with them, because we'll have time as a team, connecting together as well. That's the best part of national conferences, is actually those connections you make to women who aren't on your team that you just connected with on just a real organic level. So anyways, does anybody have any questions for me now that I just spewed for 25 straight minutes on all things amazing from
I'm excited for conference.
I am. I'm ready for it. And
I really think you need to go twice, because the first time is a whirlwind.
It really is. Yeah.
It truly is a whirlwind. And this time I know what to expect. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm more prepared this time than I thought I was last time,
I agree.
So I'm really looking forward to it. And about the connections, I met Dina, and I met her she lives in Canada. She was down here in Orlando. I bebopped over to Orlando and spent the afternoon with her. I mean, these are like relationships that will last a lifetime.
I agree.
So
I agree.
Totally worth going.
Yeah, I agree. Thanks for saying that.
Yeah.
And what's fun is it even now that you're prepared, there are going to be some changes that make it new again. But you saw the schedule. It really does kind of look like last year's. They've just kind of changed some names. I'm sure they're going to be focusing around the 15th anniversary. So I'm excited. So I know Beverly is really trying hard to get there, and I know Brittany will be moved to North Dakota by then, but she's planning on coming over, and I know Brandy's driving over. So I think we're going to have a good time.
Oh, good.
I would love to see 15, 20 of us there this year. So I would. It would just be really cool. So registration opens this week. Again, usually there's a list of hotels by now, but I haven't seen it. I would say get on the team page and just start talking about, hey, I'm going to need a roommate, or hey, I want a room with 5 people because I just want to save money. And then
My goal is to stay at the one directly across the street.
I know, good luck. I think everybody wants to be there. But yeah, so there's 3 hotels that are connected right across the street. We'll just figure out which ones we can get in. So, anyways, that's it. I think we're gonna have a fantastic month. There's so much you can do in the next, 26 days of March. So get out there and tackle it and use that double hostess credit for your benefit. Tell people because they don't know. If you know, and oh, one more thing. Use the 31 marketplace to your discretion. 31 is giving you that ability. I'll never get on Facebook and say, hey, who wants 40% off? That would be dumb. But I was working next to a couple of vendors and they were talking about needing bags for their business. And I just whispered to them, hey, if it's for your business, why don't you use my 40% off? And, basically I'll scratch yours, you scratch mine. And they loved it. They bought bags to hold all of they make handmade jewelry, bought bags for their handmade jewelry, gave them the 40% off. I made friends for life. And today they both booked a party. So, I mean, use those ways to connect with people. And I did ask them if they had a 31 consultant. I wanted to make sure I wasn't undercutting anyone. I was very careful. And again, I didn't blast it. I said, this is just between me and you. I'm just going to help you with your business. I know you're here to make money. I'm here to make money. So I'm not going to ask you to buy something full price. But if you want to use my consultant discount for your business to buy some bags to travel back and forth with, I would love to help you. And they were so excited. So it helped me build a bridge with some people. And now I think I've got some lifelong friends. Funny enough, her name was Susie and her company was called Unicorns.
Oh, hilarious. Because you so know that would be my second calling in life.
Oh, I know. Anyways, it was just fun to get to share that. And then another lady wanted to get some bags for a silent auction. She wanted to pay me. And I said, well, then let's use the 40% off. And she was so grateful because she wanted to give me business and she wanted to help this silent auction. I thought that was really sweet. So I wanted to pay it forward to her and say, well, since you're being so kind and giving this back, giving these products to a silent auction, let's use my discount. And so use it to build bridges, use it for your charity events, use it for, I think this is really great. And so find ways to just, give back and help other businesses. And there's nothing wrong with scratching their back so they can scratch yours. There's nothing wrong with that. Because a lot of times, I'm not going to buy this lady's jewelry. It's beautiful. It wasn't my style. And she wanted to give me a piece of jewelry. And I was very straight with her. And I said, I know I won't wear it. It's gorgeous. And I want you to make money off of it. So please sell it. And she appreciated my honesty. And I was very nice. I didn't say it was ugly or anything because it wasn't. It was actually stunning. It just wasn't the kind of jewelry I can wear. I get really annoyed with certain styles. Anyways, so that's just my piece of advice. If you're in a situation and you want to use this to bless someone, there's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure they don't have a consultant and just keep it on the down low so that they're not going, hey, this 31 lady will give you stuff 40% off. They understood completely that this was a one to them only personal offering. Anyways, like I said, I built a friend and now she's booked a party. So anyway, so does anybody have any questions for me? Somebody's on the phone. I don't know who it is. 561, who is that? They're muted. I don't know if I can unmute you. Let's see. Who is that?
It's Steph Nargis.
Oh,
Steph
hey.
Nargis. Hi.
I know that you love
Hi, Steph.
Hi.
It's Susie.
Hi, Susie.
Well, did you have any questions for us, Steph?
I think I'm good.
I wish you could go to a conference with us.
I know. Well, I never say no. I keep an open mind about everything. So you never know.
Up till end of May, so you have time to think about it.
Yeah, we
All right.
think we have a lot of time.
I know.
Right. Hey, Steph, I'm driving up, by the way.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So anyway, bye.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for joining me. And I'll post the recording.
you.
That a lot of people say, just please post the recording. So we appreciate you giving me your time tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you.